make mountains. So a little effort today could actually bring a great change tomorrow. So we are starting by being a green school. Now, standing before you is Makubele Lungile, and my partner is Mielani Manzini, and we're from Anyani Tomo High School, from Limpopo Province. And we are the future environmental ambassadors of our time that are slowly turning our school into a green school. Now, the reason why we chose this topic is because currently we are facing an environmental crisis where global warming and climate change might actually become the next big thing that destroys our planet. That is why we decided to turn our school into a green school by means of adapting ways that could actually help protect and preserve our nature. And as South African citizens, ladies and gentlemen, not only do we have rights to a clean and healthy environment that suits our well-being and health, we also have the responsibility to take care of that environment and keep it clean. And as students from Anyani Tomo, we felt that that responsibility was entitled on our shoulders, and henceforth decided that we should bring forth efforts, and with our small efforts, we could actually make a difference. So we start by being a green school. Our map of the challenge. As you observe this map, we have drawn and indicated the geographic features of our school, where we've actually highlighted most of the environmental problems in our surroundings and noted the important challenges that need urgent attention, not only in our school, but then in other parts of our community. Now, the problems we identified. Prior to step 2 from the Hotline booklet, we were able to list all the problems that we've identified concerning our environment, and as a team, we're able to choose a few problems such as litter around our school and community, where you find that our school has litter everywhere, at every corner, and our community has pollution in our CBD and also in our wetlands, and also tackle the problem of the dying plants and trees, where you find that plants and trees are neglected and left for dead, and even the women from the catering department would just throw ashes at them, and to us that is indeed an environmental hazard. And the bushes around our school are so unnecessary, but then somehow, somewhere, we still have those bushes around our school, which we thought that they should be removed, as they set an embarrassing mode for the school. And for the few dustbins around our school, we've noticed that there aren't enough bins to cater for all the dirt. Now, the actions we chose. To save the dying plants and trees, we would revive old plants and plant new ones. And then to stop litter around our school and community, we would create a cleaning culture amongst our students, where cleaning is taken as a habit in our school, and have an annual cleaning campaign where we actually go around our community cleaning up the dirty places. And to remove the bushes, we want to replace the bushes by planting flowers and creating a vegetable garden. And to solve the issues of the few dustbins, we want to use reusing as a solution, where we reuse waste materials. And for the actions we chose to tackle, we made action cards provided in our portfolio, guided by the Hotline booklet. Our plan on how we'll solve the problem, the financial plan, resources required, and its sources. Now, ladies and gentlemen, going green for us means undertaking a few environmental problems. And then we chose to tackle 5 projects, and this became a nice platform for everyone to actually display their skills, whether as a leader or a servant. And ladies and gentlemen, for the financial plan, not much planning was needed, because not much money was spent towards the project, as most resources were donated by our parents, NGOs, Spar Supermarket, and the municipality. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is to my great honor to say that we were able to finish every last project, because in project number 1, we planted flowers and trees and made a vegetable garden in our school. And actually, our parents are very generous that they offered to give plants and trees so that we could finish our project. And this project was finished throughout the whole of February 2013. In project number 2, cleaning campaign. On the 21st of March 2013, we went to clean our CBD where we found that it is very much polluted. We got other schools involved, and actually some came to participate. We set a good example to our community, and because of this, ladies and gentlemen, it had a great impact that we decided to make it an annual event. In project number 3, cleaning campaign, also where we clean our wetlands, more students came to realize the importance of wetlands, and as they observed the polluted wetlands, we decided to make this also an annual thing where we're going to clean our wetlands year after year. Project number 4, reusing. Waste materials were collected throughout our school, and then this really reduced litter around our school because, and at the same time, our environmental team had a lot of fun making the bins for the school, the temporary bins for the school. Last but not least, project number 5, creating a cleaning culture for the school. Now, a proposal was made to the school principal that there should be an official cleaning policy for the school where it requires efforts from both learners and students to actually keep our school clean on a daily basis, and this was approved in January. I leave it off. Oh, sorry. Budget on how we're going to spend the grand prize money won at the provincial level and hopefully the nationals, totaled at 15,000 rand. Now, ladies and gentlemen, whether it's 10,000 rand, 5,000 rand, 15,000 rand, basically we are going to spend the money on improving the bad environmental conditions within our school and community by expanding our vegetable garden, buying bins for the school, sponsoring our annual cleaning campaigns, and buying tools for the garden, and hiring a garden taker to actually sustain our projects. Now, ladies and gentlemen, distributing the money in this fashion will be the greatest first baby steps into changing our school and hopefully our community into really being green.
Good day. And as she said, my name is Mielani Manzini. Okay. How we talked about the project and got our school and community involved. Firstly, we spread the word through creating posters around our school and community to inform our school students and community members on how they could keep our school clean. We conducted awareness campaigns. We campaigned around our school from class to class, teaching our students on how their actions could harm the environment and give them solutions on how they could correct their mistakes. We opened a Facebook page where we aim to reach over 100 likes, whom we can alert about the current environmental issues and get them involved by motivating them to do something for the environment now and then. A radio interview was conducted at the radio station in Malamdela, a rural village in Limpopo, where we were interviewed and asked questions about our project. An hour was spent on which made it possible for us to spread the word about our project and motivate our listeners, and some of them made phone calls and asked about our project and got involved. Sports competitions and debate competitions were held at our school. As we don't have a sports field, we have a community sports field called the Palace, where we motivated them and aimed to create an atmosphere for them to see that if they want a healthy sports field or a clean and a stable sports field, they have to take responsibility and take care of it and keep it clean, for it's their community as well. Petitions. We petitioned our project to our students within the school and community members, and we got 376 signatures willing to donate their time and efforts into making this project to be a success. A letter to the tribal office was sent to inform our community members about our project, and some even volunteered to water our plants on weekends and make beds for the seed. A cleaning policy proposal was made to the principal, which demands everyone, from students to teachers and community members, for them to keep our school clean and community clean. And we were successful, and because of this, students were involved in our projects and we keep the school clean. The impact we hope our project has on our school. We hope it created a cleaning culture within our students, amongst our learners. where we try to keep our school clean every day by picking up litter, for them to know that their little efforts could help save the environment and keep it clean. We hope it changed the perspective of our learners in terms of taking care of the environment. For these days, as we're living in a rural area school, they think it's no use for them to keep it clean. We're trying to change that. What we learned from this project as individuals and as a team. What we've learned as a team is that we can be green at the same time also have fun, because there are so many activities in being green and also having fun. And as a team, we've learned that we can do anything, anything that we set our minds to, and that teamwork can get you far, as Henry Ford say, I quote. Keep coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress, and working together is success. As individuals, what I've learned is that we also learn it's up to us as people on Earth, the youth on Earth, to take care of our environment and save it for the future generation to come. The values that help us to succeed and the values that we really need to work on. The values that help us to succeed are values such as commitment, determination, responsibility, and unity. As everyone was committed throughout the whole project, determined to finish what they started, responsible with their given task, and united and worked as a team. The values that we need to work on are values such as discipline. As some of our team members went disciplined with their time, having to delay some projects because of the progress was hard to find. Laziness. Project plans for such as recycling were not able to be conducted as people or team members were needed to do proper planning, research, and preparation. Why it is very important to be an active citizen. It is important to be an active citizen because your efforts will help tackle the large public issues as well as local issues, and you get involved in solving the many challenges your environment or your world faces these days. And being an active citizen, you help the government, and not only helping the government, environmentally speaking, you become an ambassador for the environment, and you give tomorrow a second chance.
Thank you, Lennis. I did not see the policy in you said there's a cleaning policy. Is it a written policy now?
No, just like as we've indicated in the presentation, it was a proposal made to the principal that was successful, meaning that he's considering the idea in future references of having a cleaning policy for the school.
Okay. And then who is going to take this project forward when you guys are not going to be? Are there any people that...
Yes, definitely. We are about approximately 60. Because of this project, we decided that there should be an environmental group for the school, which are going to be students that are going to come after us, that are going to portray or make sure that this project that we've already done, such as the annual cleaning campaigns that we want to have year after year, are being conducted yearly, even if we're gone.
You started really early in the year, which is great to see. You had your planting day done in February already. What have you done with what comes out of your garden? You said you've got a veggie garden and you had a lot of seeds donated and things. What's come of that?
Since we're from a place where there's a lot of unemployment and jobs in our community members, the garden grew, and we made a plan on that it could act as an income from others. So they'll just plant and remove what has grown and sell it. It benefits us as a school and community members, and we decided that we also give out vegetables, like such cabbages, to people who do not have food in our community so that they can at least eat a little. It's more like a community garden, but within the school, and also part of the feeding scheme for us to have a healthy diet.